Hi folks. Hey, I just ended up putting a couple coats of Minwax spar urethane on the wall behind me on our backdrop. I love the way it kind of brings the grain out, and I put another coat on the signs as well. But I love the way the spar urethane brings the knots out and the grain in that cedar fencing that I have as a backdrop. Anyway, Vicky's out of town right now, so I'm having to do the filming and everything. So I'll get in front of the camera here in a second. Hey guys, it is Friday. Normally I do a demo of some kind on Friday, but today I wanted to do kind of an update after a further review on this HomeRite spray system that they were so kind enough to send us and try out. And I do actually like the way it sprays. It actually sprayed pretty good. You guys saw me use it about a week ago on those general manager signs. And I like the way it sprays. However, my problem with it is really the cleanup. If you're using water base, it's not too bad. But if you're using oil base, like I was using the Helmsman Spar Urethane oil base, then you got to use paint thinner. I went through a lot of paint thinner, cleaning everything up. Had to take this stuff out, all of the pieces that are in here, took those all out. Again, it's a good sprayer if you don't have a compressor, and it's the kind of that you want to use for maybe spraying water-based latex or something like that. It's got the different nozzles, so it's got a lot of cool features that I do like. However, for me, for what I do, I'm going to stick definitely with the Critter. And main reason being, if you guys haven't seen me use this, go back and watch some. In fact, I'll put a link to in the description of some videos that I've used, that I've done that will use the Critter. But here's the cleanup on the Critter. Basically, is you take this jar off, which it's stuck on there. There we go. You take that jar off, you put a different jar on, put that back on there, spray it, and you're done. So actually this wall that you can see behind me, this has got 2 coats of the spar urethane on it, the Minwax spar urethane. The first coat I used this, and actually it sprayed really well. I didn't have any issues with it at all. I had to play around with the adjustment here a little bit, but basically it sprayed really good. But then I had to clean it up. I had to clean all this. I had to clean this out. Had to take this stuff apart, wipe it all down. Use probably a quart at least of paint thinner in order to do it. And it took me twice as long to clean it as it did to actually do the spraying. Probably took me 30 minutes to get everything cleaned up the way I needed to get it cleaned up. The second coat on here I did with a Critter. The spraying about the same. 50 pounds of pressure was what I used in my compressor to spray this. I'm stumbling all over myself. I don't have Vicky here behind the camera to direct me. But the cleanup literally was about 30 seconds. I mean, literally. Replace this with the jar with thinner in it, spray it for a few seconds, and that's it. You're done. So, again, good sprayer. I liked it, but the cleanup was just a pain. Now, that being said, they actually supply you, they gave me a little cleanup kit. And I didn't use this, but the problem with this, and the reason I didn't use it, is because you hook it up to either your sink or a hose and you blow it out with water. Well, that works for water-based stuff, but it doesn't work for oil-based stuff unless you got a hose that sprays paint thinner, but I don't. But anyway, so I think the cleanup kit, if you're using latex with this thing, water-based, anything water-based, that probably would be a great way to clean it out, and a time saver, but it doesn't work with oil-based as far as I know. Again, I don't know everything about this sprayer. I'm just giving you what I did. And I didn't really go past the quick reference guide. As you guys know, I'm a quick reference guide. But again, I so appreciate them sending me this, and I probably will use it in the future for spraying some paint on my barn or something. But I don't think I'll use it much for the signs, just because the critter is so easy, sprays so well and so easy to clean up. In case you guys don't know about this, the finish that comes out of here never touches the gun. This air blows across that nozzle and it just pulls it out. So there is no finish to clean up out of the gun. All you're doing, when I switch this out with the thinner, all I'm doing really is just cleaning this tube out. Spray that out of there, and you're done cleaning. So I love the critter gun, and at about a third of the price of this, or half the price, depending on how cheap. I think this goes for about $100. This goes for 30 to 40, depending on when you get it or where you get it. So I'm still definitely a critter dude. That didn't sound right, but anyway, I'm a critter user, so to speak. But again, thank you so much to HomeRight for sending this to me and giving me the opportunity to use it. Again, I will use it, I'm sure, in the future. I probably just won't use it on the signs just because of the cleanup process. So anyway, guys, that is about it. Questions, let me know, please. Please, guys, if you have questions, if you have pictures for sign carvers of the day, which we did another one the other day, send them to my email. Don't send them through the Facebook, because I miss them through there sometimes. So send them directly to my email, eric@makeawoodsign.com. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope this was of value to you. So now you know my take on this sprayer. Please, if you haven't subscribed, we'd love for you to subscribe. Share this video if you think it'll help some of your other friends, woodworkers. And don't forget, I'm on Instagram every day, Make a Wood Sign. And I guess that's about it. Everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.